How to get ready to ride your JETSURF electric board. Hi, I'm Rui from JETSURF, and today I'm going to show you how to get ready to ride your JETSURF electric board. Step one, you're going to make sure your battery is charged, ready to go. Second of all, you're going to fit your board onto the stand and install the fins. The fins are FCS fins. They are handed. You have a left hand side and a right hand side and a center fin. So they clip into position like so, as does the main center fin. Our next step is to check that the connectors in the battery bay are all present and correct, not bent or damaged in any way that's going to affect fitting the battery. So once we've checked that they're all clear and okay, we're going to install the battery. To install the battery, you need to pick it up on the sides, make sure that all four clips are undone, ready to go in, and drop it in nice and flat so that the electrical connectors fit properly. We're then going to push the battery down to make sure it seals and close the four caps on the battery. That noise and the light on the board shows that the battery is now in the board. Our next step after we've installed the battery into the board is to remove the engine bay cap from its storage position, which is a magnet here, and put it where it needs to go. They supply you with a nice rubber key here to do it, but it's easier to do that by hand to start with and then tighten it up on the last bit with the key. Now this will be done up to the arrows marked here on the board. Rubber key then goes back inside there and that's ready to go. We're now going to install the secondary lid, which is magnetic, on top of it. That locates in there and that's ready to go. So now we're going to initiate the board or turn it on via the magnet in the control handle. The board now tells us it's got a green light, so it's ready to go. Now before we go and ride, we're going to take the key out of the handle and we're going to select the power mode. This board has three power modes. One is low power, two is medium power, three is high power. There are color codes in the light here, but most of all, when you put it in to change the mode, you'll notice a buzz sound. You'll have one buzz for mode 1, 2 buzzes for mode 2, and 3 buzzes for mode 3. So this now is, if I put the magnet in, that's mode 1, which will show a green light, which means it's on low power. So now we've selected our power modes, we've installed our fins, battery's in, everything's closed, we're ready to go and ride. Before we go and ride, we're going to do a test start just to make sure there's nothing wrong with the board. Magnet into the handle, the board will make a sound and give a green light to show you're ready to go. So we can just pull the throttle a bit and just check that the motor runs. So that motor runs, the green light is still on, so we're ready to go ride. And that is how to get ready for your first ride on your JETSURF electric board. Go ride.